So welcome to another little solar fun episode. We've got here in front of my shop the XEV Yo-Yo. Now, beautiful little car. However, when you have a glass top like this, glass roof like this, it gets bloody hot. So why don't we find a win-win situation where we can shade the car? The car is now shaded and we're collecting power. The power is going into a solar charge controller and we can measure the power coming out with a simple tool as the power meter here. Let me try to do this with one hand. And voila! We have coming out a nice 12, 13, 14 volts. Meaning I can charge up a normal 12 volt battery. However, this car does not have a normal 12 volt battery. This car has a 72 volt battery. And in order to charge it, we need to charge it up with 84 volts. So we have another device that we have ordered from the wonderful World Wide Web, and that's called an MPPT controller. And here we have it. So this device can change it from a normal 12 volt, 14 volts up to boom, up to 84 volts. Now, if we do the math on this, let's do the math. We have a 400 watt solar panel outputting 22 volts and 18 amp. You know, volts times amp is watts, okay? If we put that into an MPPT controller and we want to have output 84 volts, let's do the math. We have 400 watts divided by 84 volts will be outputting 4.7 amps. So it's at 84 volts and 4.7 amps. Now on a nice day, when that solar panel is working, it's going to have 5 hours times 400 watts equals 2000 watts of power is going to be collected. But we're going to have 10% loss. So we're going to probably have 1800 watts of power going into the battery. Kilovolt. So this means on an XEV Yo-Yo, 1 kilowatt of energy in equals 15 kilometers of range. So my dear friends, with 2000 watts collected minus a 10% loss, we're going to get anywhere between 20 and 30 kilometers of range added to the car. So a solar blanket on your car is a win-win. It creates shade for the car and it creates power into the battery. So keep watching this space because we're on a verge of making a very interesting accessory for any solar car. In small, with the small cars, or medium or large, you can carry something like this in the back of the car. Let me show you how easily this can be folded up.